Still dead.
I'll be glad when you all get out and I can go to bed. I'm tired.
Had enough of me, baby? Kind of glad the highway was blocked tonight.
You are?
Yeah. Gave us a chance to become kind of acquainted, didn't it?
Kinda.
Just pulling in here 3 times a week and pulling out again in 20 minutes. I always left. Just wondering what you was like, Grace.
I always wondered about you too, Carl.
You did?
But you didn't go blabbing to all the other drivers.
Why? What makes you think I'd...
Shoot, I know how you men talk when you get together. Worse than women.
Well, not me, Grace.
Because I don't want the other drivers on this route, some of them especially, getting the idea that I'm going to serve them any more than what they order over the counter.
Sure, I get you. But yeah, you kind of liked me, didn't you, Grace?
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
You know what I first liked about you, Carl? It was your hands. I like a man with big hands.
You got everything, baby. One of the highway trucks just stopped by. Said it won't be long now.
I hope so.
Has everything been peaceful?
Yes, Will.
Cowboy, you're holding any grudges against me. If you ought to ask yourself what you would have done if you were in my place. I couldn't let you carry off with the little lady there if she didn't want to go now, could I? Could I?
I don't feel like talking this year.
Well, I could. And I think you ought to know the little lady there, if she wanted to, to press charges and have you sent to the penitentiary for violation of the Mann Act.
The what act?
The Mann Act. You took a woman over the state line against her will.
Oh, that'd be a serious charge.
I loved her.
That don't make any difference.
A man has a right to the things he loves.
Not unless he deserves them, cowboy.
I'm a hard-working man. I own me my own ranch. I got $6,000 in the bank.
A man don't deserve the things he loves unless he can learn to be a little humble about getting it.
I ain't gonna get down on my knees and beg.
Being humble ain't the same thing as being rich. I had to learn that once too, cowboy. I wasn't quite as old as you. I stole horses instead of women because I could sell horses. One day I stole the wrong man's horse, Reverend Hezekiah Pearson. Never thought I'd get mine from any preacher, but he was fair, very fair. Gave me every chance to put myself clear, but I wouldn't admit that horse was his. Finally, he did what he had to do. He threshed me to within an inch of my life. I never forgot, because it was the first time in my life I had to admit I was wrong. I was miserable. Finally, after a few days, I felt the best thing for me to do was to admit to the man how I felt. Then, I didn't feel so bad. I joined his church, and we was bussing cows till he died a few years ago. Has he done what I asked him to?
Not yet, Sheriff.
Why must you be so scared?
Who says I'm scared?
You give me your word, didn't you?
I'm gonna do it. I just need a little time.
But I warn you, it ain't gonna do you no good unless you really mean it.
I'll mean it.
All right, then. Go ahead.
I apologize.
What for?
Causing such a commotion.
You needn't apologize to me, cowboy. I like a good fight. You're welcome at Grace's Diner anytime. I mean, anytime.
Thanks, miss. I must have acted like a hoodlum. I apologize.
Oh, it's all right.
Thanks.
I'm awful sorry we didn't get to see your rope tricks.
They ain't much. Have I got to wake up the professor to apologize to him?
You can overlook the professor.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Why not?
She have no respect for me now. She saw me beat.
You give me your promise. You owe that girl an apology whether you got beat or not. And you're going to give it to her, or I'm not letting you back on that bus.
Go on, Mo. Go on.
I'll try. Cherie.
Yeah?
Cherie, it wasn't right for me to treat you the way I did. Dragging you onto the bus and trying to make you marry me, whether you wanted to or not. Do you think you could ever forgive me?
I guess I've been treated worse in my life.
Cherie, I got you here. And I think I better try and get you back in good style. So, take this.
Did the sheriff make you do this?
Oh, by God, he didn't say nothing about giving me money.
That was his idea, Grace, but I think it's a go.
You don't have to give me this much, Bo.
I want you to have it.
Thanks. I could sure use it.
And I wish you good luck, Cherie. Honest, I do.
I wish you the same, Bo.
Well, I guess I've said everything that's to be said, so long.
So long.
Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it, son?
I'd rather break wild horses than do it again.
How's your headache, Grace?
Huh?
A while back, you said you had a headache.
Oh, I feel fine now, Will.
You have a nice walk, Carl? Yeah, sure. Well, I think you better go upstairs. Someone took your overshoes and left them outside the door to Grace's apartment.
Nosy old snoop.
I'll have a cup of coffee, Grace. One of these sweet rolls.
Come on, Bo. Let's go get some breakfast.
I ain't hungry, Virg.
Cup of coffee then?
Couldn't get it down.
Oh, what's the matter? You should be feeling pretty good. I mean, the sheriff let you go.
I was well stayed in that dang jail.
Oh, what kind of talk is that? Think about them going pretty soon? We'll be back to the ranch.
I don't care if I never see that ranch again.
Oh, you worked half your life for the money to build it up.
It's like going back to a graveyard.
I never thought so.
Lonesomest damn place I ever did see.
Well, I heard Hagen Orville talking about that new school marm living over with the Stebbins. They say she's a looker.
I ain't interested in no school marm.
Oh, give it time, Bo. You're young. Find other gals. Gals that like you, too.
I want Cherie.
Oh, Bo.
Go and get yourself something to eat, Virg.
My God, the lines are up. Grace's Diner. It is. Okay, I'll tell him. Not. The roads are clear, but you're gonna have to put on your chains because the roads are awful slick.
God damn. Road's clear, folks. Bus will be ready as soon as I get the chains on, which will take me about 20 minutes, unless someone wants to help me. I'll help you, Carl.
Bo,
Yeah?
I just wanted to tell you something, Bo. It's kind of personal and kind of embarrassing, too, but I ain't the kind of gal you thought I was.
What you mean, Cherie?
Well, I guess some people say I led a real wicked life. And I guess I have.
What you trying to tell me?
Well, I figured since you found me at the Blue Dragon, you just took it for granted I had other boyfriends for you.
You had?
Yes, Bo, quite a few.
Virgil tried to tell me that, but I wouldn't believe it.
It's true, so you see, I ain't the kind of gal you want at all. Dr. Lyman? Dr. Lyman!
Where am I? It's you. Right dear, what a sweet awakening.
How are you feeling?
That's not a polite question. How long have I been asleep here?
A couple of hours.
Sometimes nature blesses me with a total blackout. I seem to remember nothing after we started our performance. How were we?
Superfluous.
Good, I'm glad. Now, I'll have a cup of that coffee you were trying to force on me last night.
Okay. Can I fix you something to eat?
No, nothing to eat.
Please, Dr. Lyman, you must eat something, really.
Must I?
Yes, please.
All right. For your sweet sake, I should have a couple of eggs, some toast, and orange juice. But I'm doing this for you, mind you. Just for you.
I'm gonna go help the bus driver put on his chains. You stay here and nurse that hand of yours.
Cherie, would I be molesting you if I said something?
No?
Well, since you brought up the subject, you are the only gal I ever had anything to do with. By God, I never thought I'd hear myself say that, but I said it.
I never would have guessed it, Bo.
See, I lived all my life on a ranch, and I didn't know much about girls because they're different from men.
Well, naturally.
Every time I got around one, I got kind of scared and didn't know how to act. It was aggravating.
You wasn't scared with me, Bo.
Well, when I walked into that nightclub place, and you were singing, and you smiled at me while you were singing, and winked a couple times, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I guess I'm kind of green, but no gal had ever done that to me before. So, I guess I thought you were singing your songs just for me.
You did kind of attract me, Bo.
Well, anyways, you were so pretty and seemed kind-hearted and sweet. I guess I thought I could love you. And I did.
Oh, you think you really did love me?
Why, Cherie, I couldn't be familiar with the gal I didn't love.
All aboard! Next stop, Topeka.
How you feeling now, cowboy? I ain't the happiest critter that was ever born. Well, just because you ain't happy today, don't mean you won't be happy tomorrow. Feel like shaking hands now?
Well,
Go on, Bo. He's only trying to be friends.
I don't mind.
And I just want you to know, no hard feelings. So long.
So long.
Whew, Grace, I'm headed home. I'll see you Monday.
So long, Will.
Thanks for your help, Will. I'll be pulling out as soon as I make out the reports.
You know, Montana's not a bad place, miss.
Nice fellow, Bo.
Maybe one day I'll think so.
Come on. Let's be boarding that bus now.
Cherie, I know I said I wouldn't molest you, but if you was to give me permission, it'd be all right. I'd like to kiss you goodbye.
You would? I'd like you to kiss me, Bo. I really would. Bo, I think this time when you kiss me, it ought to be different.
Oh. Golly, when you kiss someone for serious, it's kind of scary.
It is. Don't look like he's molesting her now.
I can tell you with all honesty that this is the most delicious breakfast I've ever eaten. But it wouldn't be much of a compliment because I've eaten very few breakfasts.
Well, it's my favorite meal.
My dear, let us give up our little spree, shall we? You don't want to go traipsing over the streets of the state's capital with an old reprobate like me.
Whatever you say.
I'll continue my way to Denver. I'm sure it's best.
Anyway, I certainly enjoyed knowing you.
Thank you. Sometimes it is so gratifying to feel that one is doing the right thing. I wonder that I don't choose to always.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was just rambling. Perhaps while I'm in the vicinity of Topeka, I shall stop in at that hospital and seek some advice.
Some of their patients come in here sometimes. I don't see anything the matter with them.
Friends have been hinting for quite a while that I should be psychoanalyzed. I'm not sure if they had my best interest at heart or their own.
Gee, you seem perfectly all right to me.
Young people always say that. However, I don't think I care to be psychoanalyzed. I'd much rather cherish myself as I am. Goodbye, my dear. You were the loveliest Juliet since Miss Jane Cowell.
Thank you, Dr. Lyman. I feel it's been an honor to know you. You're the smartest man I've ever met.
The smartest?
Really, you are.
Yes, I'm terribly smart. But wouldn't it have been nice to be intelligent?
Hey, know what I heard about the professor? The detective at the bus terminal in Kansas City is a buddy of mine. He pointed out the professor to me before he got on the bus. Know what he said? He told me that the police in Kansas City picked the professor up the way around the schools.
Honest?
Then they checked his record and found he'd been in trouble several times for getting involved with young girls.
My God, did you tell Will?
Sure, I told him. But they ain't got anything on the professor now, so there's nothing Will could do. But what gets me is, why has he call himself a doctor? Is he some kind of phony?
No, Carl. He's a doctor of philosophy.
What's that?
Well, it's the very highest degree there is for scholarship.
I think you'd have philosophy enough to stay out of trouble.
Sorry to see me go, baby?
No, I told you. I'm tired.
You know, sometimes I get it thinking, what the hell good is marriage? You have to put up with the same broad every day, look at her in the morning, and get to deal with her when she's in a bad disposition. This way suits me fine.
I got no complaints either. Incidentally, are you married, Carl?
Now, who said I was married, Grace? Who said it? You just tell me and I'll fix it.
Relax, relax. I'll see you day after tomorrow.
You'd be surprised what can happen in 20 minutes. All aboard!
He never did say whether he's married.
Cherie,
Yeah?
I was just talking with my buddy over there, and he thinks I'm virgin enough for the two of us.
Honest? Did Virgil say that?
Yeah! And I like you are, Cherie. So I don't care how you got that way.
God. That is the sweetest, tenderest thing that was ever said to me.
Cherie, it's awful hard for a fella, after he's been turned down once, to get enough guts up to try again. But
You don't need guts, Bo.
I don't?
It's the last thing in the world you need.
Well, I just don't have none now. So I guess I'll just say what I feel in my heart.
Yeah?
I still wish she was coming back to the ranch with me. More than anything I know.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Why, I'd go anywhere in the world with you now, Bo. Anywhere at all.
You would? You would?
Oh, I knew this was going to happen all the time.
Gee, I didn't.
Hear that, birds? Yeah! We're getting married after all! Cherie's coming back to the ranch with me!
Ain't it wonderful when someone so awful turns out to be so nice? We're getting married. I'm going to Montana.
Hey! All aboard!
let's get going.
Oh, just listen to me. Will you just hear me out and just be quiet for a minute? You don't need me no more. I ain't going with you.
You ain't what?
I'm going with you.
Well, what do you know about that?
It's best that I don't, Bo.
Just one blank catastrophe after another.
I got another job in mind, Bo. The feed's mighty good and I'll be looking after the cattle. I was supposed to tell you that before all this.
Virg, I can't believe you leave your old sidekick. You're joking, man.
No, I ain't joking, Bo. I ain't.
Well, I'll be
Virgil, I wish you'd come. I liked you before I ever liked Bo.
You know Cherie likes you. Just don't make sense you're not going.
I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I am.
Who will look after the cattle?
Hank, every bit as good as I ever was.
Virg, I can't believe you'd pull a stunt like this.
Look, you better hurry up and get on that bus. That bus driver ain't gonna wait all day for you.
Now, doggone it, you're my buddy.
no,
I ain't gonna let you go. You're coming with Cherie, and I
No, you can't do it that way. You just can't. If he don't want to go, you can't make him.
Cherie, there ain't no reason in the world he shouldn't go. It's plumb crazy.
Well, sometimes people have their own reasons, Bo.
Oh. Well, I hate to think about getting along without old Virg.
Oh, in a couple of weeks, you won't miss me.
Oh, Virg.
Hurry up with you.
Will you come and visit us, Virgil?
Well, I'll be up in the summer.
Where are you gonna be, Virg?
I'll write you the address. I mean, I can't write it down now, but it's a nice place. Mighty nice. Now hurry up and get on your bus.
So long, old boy. So long.
Goodbye, Bo. Goodbye.
Come on, Cherie. Let's make it fast.
Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Mister, we gotta close this place up now if Elma and me are gonna get any rest. We won't open again until 8 o'clock when the day girl comes on. Next bus through is to Albuquerque at 8:45.
Albuquerque? Well, I guess it's as good a place as any.
Poor Dr. Lyman.
Say, did you hear what Carl told me about that guy?
No, what was it, Grace?
Well, according to Carl, they run him out of Kansas City. I don't believe it. Honey, Carl got it straight from a detective at the bus terminal.
What did Dr. Lyman do?
Well, lots of old fogies like him can't let young girls alone. So it's a good thing you didn't meet him in Topeka.
Do you think he wanted to make love to me?
I don't think he wanted to play hopscotch.
Gee.
Next time any guy comes in here and starts getting fresh with you, you come tell your Aunt Grace.
I guess I'm kind of stupid.
Everybody's got to learn. Now Monday, for sure, I've got to order cheese.
I'll remind you.
Elma, honey, I could kill Will Masters for saying anything to you about me and Carl. I didn't want you to know.
I don't know why not, Grace. I don't want to be a baby forever.
Of course you don't. But still you're a kid, and I don't want to set no examples or anything. Do you think you can overlook it and not think too bad of me?
Sure, Grace.
Because I'm a restless sort of woman, and every once in a while I have got to have me a man just to keep myself from getting grouchy.
It's none of my business, Grace. Just think. He wanted to make love to me.
Now don't go getting stuck on yourself.
Well, I'm not, Grace. It's just nice to know someone can feel that way.
You are not going to have any trouble. Just wait till you get to college and start meeting all those cute boys.
All right, I'll wait.
Just got to take out the garbage.
Good night, Grace. I'll see you Monday.
Good night.
It was really nice knowing you, Virgil. I just loved your music.
No, thank you, miss. Good night.
Good night.
We're closing now, mister.
Know any place where a fellow can stay warm until 8 o'clock?
Now that the police station's closed, I don't know where you could go. Unless you want to take a chance of waking up the man who runs the hotel.
No, I wouldn't want to be in any trouble.
There'll be a bus to Kansas City in a few minutes. I'll put out the sign and they'll stop.
No point going back there.
Then I'm sorry, mister. Looks like you're just left out in the cold.
Well, I guess that happens to some people.